Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas holiday. I know I did. Now we have the new year 2022 in front of us, and I just want to make a quick video showing my daily routine and how you should think when setting up a trade. First, I always start by looking at the instrument scanner, so I don't have to scan through all the instruments manually. I have just updated it and uploaded it to you guys with some minor optimizations, and you can now also click on the symbol name to open the chart with it. So let's say I click on USD CHF. It opens the chart, and as you see, TradeSpider was attached automatically. This is not from the instrument scanner, but this is made if you set up a new chart, add TradeSpider to it, and then you right click on the chart and templates and save template, and you name it default and save it. When you do that, every time you open a new chart, it will be opened with the TradeSpider attached to it. So it's a really convenient way. Okay, this is first of all the settings of the instrument scanner. You put your email here, and then we have the ADR. You don't have to change these settings. It's default settings. What I like to have is that I want the touch on pivot point to be minimum 70%. So everything, this is the filter. So everything below 70% will not be shown in this list. I do not have any max movement on ADR. I want to make that decision myself, and also hide the symbols that hasn't touched that has touched the daily pivot point already. So we only see probable trades here, and now we see these currency pairs here. What I like to do is I like to open up these to look at them, to see. I do not always open up each and every one of them, but then I want to look at, okay, how does it look? Is it likely that this is going to be a good trade? We are in an uptrend here, but we have moved towards the daily pivot point. So this could be a viable trade. The thing is that we are pretty close now to the target. So this is, at this moment, it's not a viable trade. So now we're in a buy, as you see here, and I want to change it to a sell. So I can either move the horizontal line or just double click the stop loss like this. But if you see like this, okay, we have 51 points target. To have a 1 to 5 risk to reward, we need to have only 10 points stop loss. And that's too small, because if you zoom in, you see that this is the spread. It's almost half of 10 points. It's maybe 4 points spread. So this is too tight, this trade. We need to have it a bit more up before we take the trade, if we're gonna take the trade. So we can do that. We can just say that, okay, we want it to be up here, and if price moves up here, we have a pending order waiting. So I take profit, and let's say we have 90 points. Then I usually divide 19 by, if I want 1 to 5 risk reward. So let's say that's 18. Yeah, 18. Now I have a 1 to 5 risk reward. And I want to allow 5 positions. This means that with the initial risk of $200, 5 positions, and a 1 to 5 risk reward, our target is gonna be $969, and the risk is going from $231 to $1,017. This is for the first position, and then up until the 5th position. So if we lose 5 positions, we're gonna lose $1,717. And this is how we trade. So if you want to have this trade, you can just put a sell limit here, and you're good to go. Okay, so now we have the pending order. It's just waiting up here. So if price moves up, we have this order waiting. And if you want to close the order, you close the order. But what I close the order now. But what's important is that you change your initial risk in combination with your stop loss and your target and number allowed positions. My computer is a bit laggy. Okay, now we're back. And then you see how much is your target and your total risk. So this is what you will look at. So if you have a 100k account, this is okay. But if you have a 10k account, you maybe want to do this. Your target will then be 1% and your risk will be a maximum of 1.5%. So it's important to set your stop loss, you set your target, set your number allowed positions, and then you change your initial risk to suit your target and risk appetite. Okay, so if you in this case want to risk 1.5%, this is the settings on a 10k account. So again, we go to USD CAD and I look at this one. Okay, we have just moved up to the target. The target should be, as you saw there, if you move the line and it doesn't move, it's because it had a tick in price between your drag. So try to be quick or just enter it here manually. So let's say, okay, I want to have 210 or no, it's not enough, 200, boom. And I want to have 1 to 5, so it's going to be 40 times 5 is 200. And I want to have 5 positions. Because this is, if I have 5 positions, it's a decent risk. I risk 1.6 and I gain 1. You can obviously do more. You can do like this and risk your whole daily drawdown on FTMO. And then you obviously have more chance to have a winning trade. But I don't suggest that you do 9 positions, but it's up to you. You can try, maybe you want to have 2 positions or you want to have 3 positions. Then you know that, okay, I will risk less and gain more. But in the strategy, I use 5 because this is with a 1 to 5 risk reward and 5 positions. We have a 1-to-1 ratio in the size of the stop loss compared to the target. And this has been working out for me. So this is another trade. I might now I have my stop loss, my last stop loss down here. So this is a bit risky for me. I want to have it below because it can easily come down again before going up. So what I would do is I would maybe put a trade like this or like this. This also means that you can have bigger target and 205. We have 55. So now I can increase my stop loss to 55. And look what happens here now on the stop loss when I press enter. You see, we get even more breathing room. So by moving or entering not too close to the target, we get a lot better trade conditions. So this is just some simple settings that I wanted to show you, and I wanted to show you so I have got some emails on, oh, what stop loss should I use and what target should I use? And it's not a set, it's not a fixed value. It depends on how the trade looks like and the symbol you're looking at. But just by moving down and make a pending order, you often get a lot better trade than if you just enter now. But you also miss some trades. So be aware of that, but it's okay. I mean, we have plenty of opportunity. Looking here, we have a few trades here. These are some strange currency pairs. I would not trade it. It's probably very high spread on that, but let's see here. Gold, for instance. Yeah, this is a good trade. I mean, we have a pretty good, we have some wicks in the bottom. 610, what is that? That's 122 or so, yes. And I want 5 positions. So I risk, this is my target. I'm actually gonna take this trade and I'm also gonna post it in the Telegram group. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like that. Boom. Now we have the trade open. So yeah, good luck everyone, and please keep emailing me about your result. It's really nice to see. It's really fun to see how you progress, and some of you just nail it after 1 week, and that's awesome. I did not expect that. But if you struggle, it's even more important that you email me or write to me here at in the Telegram channel at my. You can PM me at Infinity 1975, and I will help you out. I will gladly help you out because my goal here is to make you a profitable trader. And if you're not profitable doing this strategy, there's something wrong that I need to help you with. So please just write to me, email me, and I will help you out. And we're gonna have a fantastic 2022 and bank a lot of profits. Okay, see you guys.